welcome to the Trash Picture Show. A couple of movie recommendations. First off, Ganesha, which is an Akira Kurosawa movie. It's essentially a kind of take on Prince and the Pauper. A Japanese warlord by the name of Shinjin is killed. He's a fantastic warlord. He's revered throughout the Edo era Japan, and his men decide to replace him, and they get a petty criminal who they dub Kegemesha to take over the guise of him, and he has to learn to kind of be part of this Edo era higher class society and also lead a samurai army. It's Akira Kurosawa. The visuals are fantastic. The score is fantastic. It's a fantastic movie. If you're a fan of Kurosawa movies, Kegemesha is the one to check out. Next up, Night of the Comet. This is a fantastically fun movie. Catherine Mary Stewart and Kelly Maroney play two sisters who are survivors of a kind of apocalypse which occurs when a meteor passes over Earth and reduces most of Earth's population to dust, and a bit more of the population who didn't get direct exposure have become zombies. So it's these two kind of cute, funny sisters who have to survive the end of the world, and they're teenage girls, so they decide to go shopping and do all this kind of mad stuff. There's a surreal moment where they're kind of like going through a department store listening to girls just want to have fun while having a shootout with some zombies. It's very fun, and I think the likes of 28 Days Later might have pilfered from it. They'd never tell you, because this is a very schlocky movie, but it's a fun movie. Also, Robert Beltran, who you know as Chakotay from Star Trek Voyagers in this, he plays Hector, the hunky truck driver who has to come to the aid of the sisters. And it is a fun movie. If you're a fan of 80s sci-fi and horror, this is one to check out. Next up, The Proposition, a fantastic Tom Hillcott movie. The story is by Nick Cave, the lead singer of The Bad Seeds, and it's a very Peckinpah-esque kind of western set in Australia. Ray Winstone plays this kind of colonel captain who's over this township in 1800s Australia, and he captures two brothers from a three brother gang, and the middle brother is played by Guy Pearce. Now, he is given the option, Guy Pearce is given the option by Ray Winstone to hunt down his elder brother, who's savagely dangerous and vicious, and he's played fantastically by Danny Houston. There is an awesome cast. You've Guy Pearce, Ray Winstone, Danny Houston, John Hurt turns up as an Irish bounty hunter. It's a fantastic movie, and if you do like westerns and you do kind of like revisionist westerns, these kind of real gritty Peckinpah-esque kind of movies, this is one to check out. Sadly, Hillcott's last movie, 999, was a disappointment. I hope the director's kind of skill and vision isn't dropping in later years. But if you want a good Hillcott movie, Proposition, I can't rave and sing its praises enough. If you get a chance, check it out. Awesome movie. Last but not least, Ben Wheatley, Kill List. This is an awesome movie. If you're a Ben Wheatley fan, this is a movie to check out. Essentially, Neil Maskell and Michael Smiley, who you might know from Spaced as Tyres, play these two kind of former mercenaries turned assassins, and they're hired by a mysterious man to kill a number of different people on a list. Now, this goes from kind of a regular kind of hitman thriller into horror thriller territory, because it turns out that the guys are actually working for a cult, and this cult seems to know a lot about the two characters, and it's dripping with tension, it's dripping with kind of atmosphere. Neil Maskell is fantastic as this kind of family man turned assassin who's kind of way in over his head, and Mike Smiley turns up a really good performance as his friend, who he's kind of telling him, look, I think we're in over our head, maybe we should kind of fucking get out of this. But as things transpire, the guys get too deep for him to kind of the situation gets too deep for the guys to kind of pull out, and things take a very kind of gruesome, grisly, kind of sinister turn. So Kill List, one of Ben Wheatley's first movies. I love Ben Wheatley. I loved Sightseers, and I loved A Field in England. And this is perfect. This is pure tension. It's a wicked movie, and if you get a chance, check it out. Kill List. So that's my movie recommendations. This has been the Trash Picture Show. My name's Martin. Like, leave a comment, and subscribe. So yeah, have a good one. Take care. Bye now.